comfy?
Yeah.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, welcome, dude. We're recording. We're live. So what's
Live.
up, dude? We are here. We are going. We are recording. Kurtis Young, everybody. What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming out.
It was good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for being on the show. Welcome. Thanks for braving the standstill traffic on the freeway because of Pride today, which I shouldn't have spaced like I did. I kind of wanted to check in on that a little bit because a lot of people I knew were going there. I hope it went as well as I hope it did. But
yeah, my friend, do you know Mel Soul?
Yes.
By chance?
Yep,
Yeah,
she was here just a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, she's on the main stage today with another
That's
friend
right.
of mine.
Yeah, they were
Rufio.
telling us. Yeah.
Rufio's playing with her.
Right
He's
on.
awesome.
Yeah, we had Will Tavius here that I think if I might maybe it was something he made himself, but it looked like he might have been on the front of the Pride magazine, the local Pride magazine. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check with that because that was pretty cool. But anyway, You made it. You're here. It's cool. So welcome. I don't know if you've really ever listened to the show, but we don't really do anything in any specific order here. We just bullshit for a minute and keep it
free form.
Keep it free form. Yeah. No big stress on what to do or anything. So yeah, we just sort of start from the beginning. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you live, man? Where did you come here from?
I live in Cottonwood Heights.
Oh, okay. So a ways out. Well,
yeah, it's not too bad though because I'm like 30 seconds from 215.
Oh, okay.
I'm right off
so
of Highland and Fort Union.
Yeah,
so
once you hit the freeway, it's easy.
It's basically all freeway here.
Yeah.
I tell you, these little roads you got here are confusing as shit though.
Those things
Jesus
are
Christ.
horrible. We complain about those intersections all the time. I hate that, dude. I mean, it just looks like an accident waiting to happen. All the seriously, it is. And like, there's a couple times we've been across the street over there wanting to jaywalk, and we second guess ourselves by the time we hit the curve. Like, I ain't crossing this shit.
Oh come on, it's Reality Frogger. It's a good game.
It's you're playing with your life. Seriously, you don't see those cars coming, but yeah. So you made it. So let's just sort of start from the beginning. I mean, is this you're a solo guy right now?
Yeah,
doing your own thing. Have you been in any bands or anything?
When I was like, high school, so like 17, I was in a band, and I was in a music program called the School of Rock. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I was in that from like 15 to 17ish.
Right
17 and a half
so you've got a little bit of training behind you too.
A little bit. Yeah.
Cool. Right on. So what have you been? So, do you mind if I ask how old you are?
29.
You're 29. Oh, okay. So you look a lot younger than you are. You probably get that.
Yeah,
a lot,
especially when I shave.
Yeah.
I go from 29 to 15 really quick.
Isn't that weird?
Oh yeah. Your chin
funny.
just disappears.
I used to do that. I don't do it so much anymore because now I'm almost 40. I think that's about gone. But yeah, I had that luxury as well in my 20s. So it's awesome, dude. Baby faces are cool. But yeah. So what exactly are you doing right now? Do you have any like recordings or anything? I've hit you about some recordings and I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, I've been trying to get down. Main thing is just money right now.
Seriously,
and like finding somewhere affordable that I can. I've got a few friends like you and my buddy Bronson. He's Rufio. His real name's Bronson. I've talked to him about possibly doing some stuff at his place, and he apparently lives like 3 blocks from me.
Oh,
which is sweet too. So I might go over there and try to get some stuff down. But I don't know, like what his setup's like or anything. But, yeah, I'm trying to get.
Have you heard anything he's recorded or anything?
No, I've heard some stuff that he's recorded, but I don't know if he recorded it at home or this other dude's house that he knows, because I know this other guy like mixed and mastered it.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if they did it there or if he recorded stuff at home and then had that dude, fiddle with it.
Yeah, dude, it's really expensive to get shit done these days.
Fuck yeah.
It really is. It's expensive to do anything. That's why. I mean, I don't expect anyone to a lot of people to really come do like, this kind of production work because I won't do it for less than $20 an hour because it's it's a lot of work. But at the same time, not a lot of people will pay $20 an hour to do something like this. So it's a hard gig, dude.
What people don't realize about like the mixing and mastering is they think like $20 an hour. Oh, that's he's charging me for the recording time. And
exactly.
It's like, no, he's charging you for all the work he's doing once you leave.
Exactly. Once you leave, that's
the
hard part.
3 hours of shit he's got to do per song.
You hear singing into the microphone is the easy part.
Yep.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. See, and you get that. So what have you done in the way? Have you done any recordings? Like,
not really. Than just like home stuff. And I've done a little bit up at the studio where like the SPO show and that is.
Yeah. That's the only place I've heard any of your songs is when you've been on those shows.
Yeah. I recorded like 3 songs there just for fun with a buddy there that I had met, and that's how I like got in touch with Dave and all those guys up there.
Right on.
But we never like mixed them or like did anything with them, and honestly, I wasn't too happy with the takes anyways.
So it's just sort of just a screw around.
Yeah,
thing
I'd rather
anyway.
just redo them anyways if I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, production is freaking hard, dude, and that's what I'm learning. That more and more people I talk to, it's that's the main problem, is trying to find someone that is affordable that'll do a decent job. So
yeah, I need to just get some equipment to where I can do a chunk of it, like the basic recordings from home. Because the other thing I hate too is it's like sometimes you have off days and stuff, and you get into the studio that night and maybe you worked all day and you're tired and you just don't do as well as you'd want, and it's like, well, fuck, that was my shot,
Exactly.
Whereas
and then
if
that
I had
was your
stuff
money
at home, I could just every weekend, and then be like, oh, that was a good take, I'm keeping that one.
And that's why I invested in all this stuff, honestly. Because
and that's what I need to do, but it's just.
It is. It's expensive. I lucked out. Well, I won't say I lucked out. My grandparents died. That's not really. I lucked out. My grandparents all croaked, so I got a little bit. I got a little bit of money from them.
I lucked out.
Yeah, lucky me. All 4 of them are gone, and they left me this. No, but it's true. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have any of this stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't. My point with that was I wouldn't have the money either had I not been left a small little chunk of money when my parents kicked the bucket.
That reminds me.
I got so lucky. My parents died. Yeah.
I can't remember his name. He's like this comedy musician guy. He's really good though. But he has an intro to a song that's kind of like that, where he's like, "Oh, I've got this story about this guitar. It was my buddy's guitar, and he let me borrow it for some shows, And I feel terrible, but on the tour or whatever, I don't know if you can see, I scratched the back up a little bit and stuff. And I was like, fuck, man, how am I gonna tell this guy I just beat up his guitar? And then, things have a funny way of working out, because 2 weeks later he died in a car crash.
Yeah, we saw that. Who is that?
I can't rember his name.
Remember that? Did you hear that, babe? Remember that comedian that was talking about? I mean, I won't repeat the whole thing, but he was talking about. He's like, he said, I borrowed this really expensive guitar from my buddy, and I got really nervous because I scratched the back of it, and I was really scared. But then then I lucked out, because it turns out he died like 2 weeks later. So
I don't have to have that conversation.
So I don't have to have that conversation with him. You don't remember that?
I can't remember his name. He's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I do remember. We watch stand-up comedy so much.
He's got a song called "Your Tax Dollars at Work."
Yeah.
Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Who
was that guy? Man? We will figure this out hopefully by the end of the show. Yeah, we'll figure this out. He's so good. Will you see if you can figure that out, babe? Will you Google that? Thanks,
so
honey.
good.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out. Okay. Anyway, so what have you been? How long have you been playing the guitar? Is the guitar? Tell us your musical background.
So I started playing guitar. Well, I first got a guitar when I was probably like 13. Or something, and I was just kind of teaching myself, like nobody in my family is really musically inclined.
Yeah.
My mom played piano a little bit when she was younger, but nobody, taught me anything at home, and I got kind of discouraged at first when you're like teaching yourself and you don't know what to do. So I put it down for like a year, and then I picked it back up in about 9th grade, I think, and then just started learning like tabs, like Metallica shit, and just teaching myself what I could, and I'd be like, okay, I can play 30 seconds into this song, and now I can go a minute into the song.
So you're all self-taught?
No, and then I started taking lessons in like 11th grade with the School of Rock.
Oh,
and
that's
I
right.
did that for like 2 years, so
right.
I have some fundamentals that way, and I played shows with the school, because they basically they teach kids, but they also put together shows, so they'll do like 3 shows per season, and it's like usually a band or like a genre or something, and then they put together a big set list and put a bunch of kids in a group, and then everybody rehearses for a couple months, and then we perform. It was a lot of fun. I loved it.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about that. Never experienced or seen it, but yeah, that sounds like it was.
Did that for a little while, and then got out of high school, and I think once you're like 18 or 19, you can't be in the school anymore or something.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think it's
for
18,
like 9 to 17 or something like that.
Or I think once you graduate high school, I think you can be 18 as long as you're still in high school.
Yeah, something like
that.
But I graduated, so I had to leave the school. Yeah. And then I played in a band for a little bit with a buddy for like a year, and then
what was the band's name? Do you remember?
What was it? It was a really stupid name.
Oh, of course.
And that's probably why.
It was your first high school band.
Oh, Unrated That was the
That's
band
stupid.
name.
That's
It's
all right.
really dumb because like we never swore or anything. So it was like really
so unrated.
anticlimactic name for a band.
Rated X.
Yeah.
Family friendly though.
Rated R.
Right on.
PG material.
So yeah, so you're now you're playing the guitar or I mean you just got out of School of Rock. So what happens after this?
So yeah, I played with the band for a little bit. Didn't write a whole lot at the time. Like I always wrote lyrics and stuff like that, and I sang with the band a little bit. It was basically me and the lead guitarist that would kind of trade off vocals here and there depending on the song, and then left that because he was a douche.
Gotta leave the douches behind, man.
Dude, he was like the
Too many
epitome
douches.
of like
Douchebaggery.
egotistical lead guitarist,
Oh, man.
band leader. That's like, here, I wrote this. He was like Paul McCartney at the end of the Beatles.
Couldn't take any constructive criticism
Oh no,
whatsoever.
no! It was just like, hey, this is your part, and
Like
this
Roger,
is your part.
like Roger Waters at the end of Pink Floyd.
Kinda,
It's sort of
yeah.
like this is I'm doing this, and I will
Just like,
write
hey,
your
guys,
guys' parts.
I wrote this
Yeah.
song last night. Do this. But he was basically that. So I left that, and then was out of high school and got with a lady, and that was terrible.
Yeah, right out of high school.
Yeah, wasted like 2 years.
Those do
with
usually
that,
work out. Yeah.
and didn't play guitar for a while, and then one day just kind of, because I used to just play electric. Like I didn't even own an acoustic for
Yeah.
years. I was
Yeah,
one of
me too.
those guys that was like, why would I get an acoustic? I'll just put my amp on clean, like.
So you could play in the hallways at school. That's why I had an acoustic.
No, acoustics were lame, bro. But and then I ended up getting one eventually, just because I was like, I'm a guitarist. You gotta have an acoustic.
Yeah.
Like.
Is it? But are you still an electric player at heart? Do you want to be in a band?
That's the weird thing is like I feel the urge to go back sometimes, but I haven't played electric in so long, and my acoustic style is just so different than what I used to do on the electric that now when I pick up an electric, it feels like a whole other instrument.
It does, huh?
I'm like,
It's weird.
I don't know what to do with this. I don't know how to make you sound good.
It
I'm
does. It feels weird and long. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm so used to acoustic too, and the string tension that I found lately. I tried playing my electric one day, and I was hitting chords, and there was like notes that were sharp. And I'm like, what is going on here? And it's because I was squeezing so hard
that it was
that
up
I was
in the
I was bending the
it.
pitch
Yep.
on some notes
because you're used to the acoustic strings.
I went from acoustic to a Stratocaster, with
Yeah.
lighter gauge. And
I haven't touched an electric guitar for I don't even know how long. So yeah, it's weird. I'm 100% acoustic. That's all I play anymore.
That's me
so.
too now. And I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of the stuff I do on acoustic, it's a lot of like open chords and stuff to where it just doesn't translate to electric really.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
me
when you
too,
put it on
yeah.
distortion, it just sounds like
It's not
garbled
it's,
shit.
it's nothing you could
Exactly.
transfer over to a full band electric song. Exactly. Which is a beauty of the song
things,
actually. Well, yeah. I mean, how many songs would you say you have?
I've got
A bunch.
a decent, but not as many that are like well practiced anymore.
Yeah.
I have this problem where I write a song and I get really excited about it for like 3 weeks, and then I get bored.
Oh yeah.
And I don't play it for a while.
That's a solo artist.
Yeah.
That's what they do, man.
So over the years, I've probably written 15 songs or more, but
like finished.
yeah, finished.
Right on.
But a lot of them I've dropped because they just I don't know. I'm not proud of them anymore.
Yeah,
and I've gotten better at singing and stuff.
Well, and you're
like,
right at that age too, where everything in your life is sort of changing. You know, you're not the same person you were when you're 16,
Exactly.
and you're about to be in your 30s, and things are changing and weird.
Yep.
So, and pretty soon you'll have hair growing in funny places. Just kidding. but no. So, what was the question I was just gonna ask you? So you write all your own music. You write all your own lyrics. How serious, are you? I don't know how to form this question. How serious are you taking it right now? Is this like your whole? I mean, because you work at an open mic. You work in an open mic scenario as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So is this something you are taking really dead serious? I mean, you're doing podcasts.
As far as lately I've been trying to be quite a bit more active about it. It's discouraging sometimes, but
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it more serious. Like it's just hard, man. When you work a full-time job, especially like my job, it's pretty physical. I'm basically a glorified pack mule, and
So what do you, is that your full-time job? Is it the
No,
cafe?
No.
So what do you do?
I work at a building supply company. I'm a delivery driver.
Oh, okay.
So I drive a big box van and I just load it with like a bunch of doors and windows.
Oh, so you've got a hardcore full-time job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's 7 to 5 Monday through Friday.
All right.
And I'm packing stuff all day, just doing squats and carrying wooden doors and stuff.
Getting your workout though.
Yeah, there's some days, man, where I just get home and it's like, fuck, I am so tired. I don't even want to pick up my guitar. I just want to do nothing, you know?
Dude, I feel that way after watching a movie. I don't even know what it'd be like. I worked a lot of warehouse jobs, and I've never like been a delivery driver, but I've done a lot of like dock loading and stuff like that, and it's hard work, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's like Tuesday when I went and did Wits End, that podcast. You know, I worked 7 to 5:30 that day.
And then went and did a podcast.
Home and went and did that, and I was tired as hell when I was singing.
Yeah,
you know? I was
bet.
just like, oh god, I'm so tired.
Was today your day off?
Yeah, I have weekends off.
So you feel good and rested to do a few songs for us?
Yeah, and I got a case of the screw. It's yesterday. I didn't go to work, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a permanent case of those. Now I do this.
It's been a hard week. I was like, oh, fuck this.
Right on, dude. Well, it sounds like you're doing cool things. So what's your future? You got any shows planned out? Are you gonna be doing shows?
Not right now. I've played a couple this year. I don't have anything going right now. I'm trying to find some more stuff.
But you are looking? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
all
should.
The time.
You should definitely. And you need to get a couple
opportunity.
Songs. You should even if you just do one song, even if it's with me, I'll work with you because we need to get something recorded for me so we can get you played on our music episodes and stuff, dude. And so you have something to like take to other producers and stuff like that.
That's the main thing. You know? I'm trying to get like at least just
something demo,
like a 3 to 6 song, demo of nice, decently mastered songs that I can, because I need to make like I don't have a Facebook music page. I don't have an I have nothing of like the modern era. I'm so old school. I just want to go around and play and then like
hang up flyers.
Some guy with a fedora, just be like, hey, over here, boy.
over here,
I'll make you a star.
You sound good in that, but we can make it better.
That's not how it is. You have to whore yourself out online these days.
Yes, you do bad.
And it's so awkward.
It's
I hate
horrible, man.
People are like, how can I follow you? Where's your Instagram? I'm like, oh,
do you realize how creepy you sound asking how you can follow me, dude? Where can I follow you? Where can I see your @ all the time? No, but it's
well, there's an oak tree outside my window.
I know.
I'll put I already know about the oak tree.
Yeah, I know about the oak tree and the velvet couch in the living room, but that's as far as I've made it. No, but it is. I hate social media, man, and it sucks because you have to utilize it in order to do anything.
Well, that's the weird thing about these days is it's like back in the day it was hard to get noticed because you didn't have the options to do it yourself.
Exactly.
You had to rely on other people. Mm-hmm. So, and now it's really cool because you have the option to do it yourself, which a lot of people are doing now, which is great. But the other hard thing is it's like the sea is just that much bigger now.
Yep.
Instead of trying to get your hand noticed out of 500 people, you're sticking your hand up in a sea of 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 people, So
Easily.
it's like, and if you don't have that online presence or anything, you can be like, oh yeah, I got a CD or I got this, but that's just not how people operate these days.
I mean,
they want to know your Instagram, they want to follow your Facebook, they want to pull it up on their Spotify. You know what I mean? Like,
and remember, oh no, you're good, dude. Happens all the time. And remember, I got to get a boom mic for one of these, but remember, like, or even like reading about back when people felt like it was an accomplishment to record an album.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but now you can just do it and put it on iTunes, and you have a full length album for pretty much free if you have the equipment.
Yeah.
And you have thousands of people listening to it for basically free. So it's like a totally different ball game, man. Totally different.
That's what's so weird about it too now is it's such a it's almost like more of a popularity contest.
Exactly, it is a popularity contest because there's a lot of people that are getting signed. Kind of suck, dude.
How well you can advertise yourself.
Yep.
How well you can.
How many friends and likes you can get.
Exactly. Yep. It's all about the likes.
And how many of those friends and likes actually follow the pages they like.
Yeah, and it
really is, man.
It kind of sucks that's how it is because I hate it, but
it is. Life is a popular. Yep, it's a popularity contest. That's a good way to put it. It's a popularity contest.
It really is. Especially, man, I see it at the open mic especially. Oh god.
Oh, I bet you do. And it's sad because some of those people are talented as shit, man.
Well, there's some amazing people, but then some 17-year-old with a ukulele playing Billie Eilish songs come in with all, her 16 friends
who make them feel like a rock star.
And everyone listens to her, but then the next guy that's amazing and has no friends, everybody talks over him.
Frustrating.
It's so frustrating.
It's the same thing with TV and everything too. It's just like now there's Netflix and all this. It's like I always read about how actors are pissed off and quitting jobs because they need more money. And it's just like the entertainment industry is kind of going to hell because of the internet, dude.
Kind of, yeah.
It really is.
In 10 years, I don't think movie theaters will be around.
I don't think so either.
They'll be gone.
Yeah, no, we don't need them anymore. People have screens that were the size of dollar movie theater screens, easy.
Yeah. My friend's got a 72-inch in her bedroom. I'm just like,
in her bedroom?
Do you need that? In her bedroom. It's like the whole wall.
It's like she doesn't even need a light in there. Yeah. She just turns it on and won't.
It's like, that just looks like 1984 to me. Like,
for real though.
With the wall screens, man, they're watching you.
They are.
I hope that's not a smart TV.
What you got on your wrist? I like ink. What you got there?
This is just like a bracelet.
Just a tribal bracelet.
And then this is it's actually an owl.
Oh, sick. That's my spirit animal.
Yeah? Yeah. I don't know what my spirit animal is.
I'm into owls. That's cool.
Yeah.
Right on, dude. So you said you wanted to play a few songs.
Yeah, sure.
Did you want?
As far as
we're gonna
lower the mic.
We're gonna cut and set you up however you want.
Are we gonna plug it straight in or?
Well, we can mic it or plug it in whatever you want. So yeah, we'll set you up. How many songs you want to do? You can do
like 2 or 3.
All right, we're set up and ready to go, dude.
All right, cool.
All right, what's the name of the song?
This song is called Reflections.
Reflections. Is it, oh, you don't have anything available yet. We gotta get you recorded, mofo. All right, cool. Let's hear it.
You hate, it turns out you were jealous. And now it's what you supposedly wanted. Whoops, now it hurts your conscience. Oh, someone throttle him, this boy needs a tough lesson. Yeah, this boy. There is no pleasure in the guilt behind the guilty pleasure. The irony of this fact is one that I cannot measure. Oh, someone throttle him, this boy needs a tough lesson. It's everything that you wanted, now you got it. So tell me, what's the fucking problem? Also, now you feel guilty. Oh, tisk boy, what a pity. Sounds like a personal problem to me.
Excellent. Oh, it's not over.
A lot of my songs are like that. It's what you wanted, now you got it.
There it is. Awesome, dude. Good job, man. I'm going to give you one of these. I know it's awkward having one person clap, but you deserve it, brother.
Oh, you gave me the clap.
We will edit that out. Just kidding. Just kidding. We don't want people
knowing.
knowing.
Open mic and nobody gets it.
Really? That's a guy that would kill.
Yeah.
That's excellent. I think
that's
young
people.
Pure comedy. There. Well, that's because they all have it and they don't think it's funny.
Right.
They're all getting offended.
Where like a lot of my references, like people are too young for. It's weird. It's
it is, huh?
Old,
dude, don't even try with me, man.
My God.
I am losing track of the internet and shit, dude. That's how old I'm getting. Like I'm losing track of technology, and I used to be. Like, I was always the one that my grandparents and stuff would always be like, send Kip over to fix this, send Kip over to fix this. And now it's like, I'm like, send my nephew over to fix this.
I got an 11-year-old.
Yeah, exactly. Seriously, I'm losing track. You don't think it's going to happen, but hey, aim this thing at me because this is serious. Right, Bobby, aim that at me. You're going to get old, motherfuckers. Don't think you're not. All right, we're done.
It's true.
So is there any stories behind these songs you want to share, or they're just sort of...
That one is basically about, like... Have you ever had one of those days where you like wake up, you get up and kind of look in the mirror, you start thinking about like, you know, how you've been acting lately and the choices you've been making?
Very recently, actually, yes.
Man, like the me from 5 years ago would just want to kick my ass right now for the piece of shit I'm being. Like that's kind of what the song's about.
Right on, that's cool. I like that message. So right on. So what are we hearing next, bro?
Next. This one, is it okay if it's just an instrumental?
Sure, yeah.
It's just so fun to play.
Yeah, does it have a name?
Yeah, it's called Beyond the Wedge.
Beyond the Wedge, let's hear it.
Which is a completely random name, because, like, what do you name an instrumental?
Yeah, I've thought that same thing. You know? I was actually going to ask you, I'll ask you now, though, how did you come up with the name Beyond the Wedge?
So my family, we have some property out in Fruitland, Utah.
Uh-huh.
Which is just like
never heard of it.
Past Strawberry. Yeah. It's right between like Strawberry and Duchesne. It's up there. But there's this little gulch, this little runoff gulch that I used to love hiking up, and it goes for a little ways, and then it comes to a wedge, and there's like a 10-12 foot little wedge that you have to climb up, and then it keeps going. And one of my favorite spots, like just to hang out growing up as a kid, is just beyond that wedge. It's just this little spot with 2 trees, and it's really sad now because I don't know if you heard about last summer the huge fire up there.
I did. Well, I forgot about it, but I remember.
We almost lost everything because
our
property was up there, and that spot is smithereens now.
So you're talking about you almost lost everything, as in your place was burnt and you almost
the mountain right next to us burnt about halfway.
So it wasn't
down,
you almost got
right
fired?
Here.
Jesus.
And what's crazy is that gulch is a runoff gulch for water, and since there's no vegetation up there to soak it up, we had a huge rain after the fire, and the property next to us and the other side of us got completely flooded. And the road got flooded. There's a giant like trench, and our property is the last one you can drive into. And then there's a giant trench, so the people down below us are just screwed right now.
Demolished
because of that. But somehow we were just barely up on a plateau where the water went around us, and we were fine. It's crazy,
but you still obviously a lot of damage was done.
Yeah. And the spot that I eventually named this song after
is gone
now.
Well, hey, you wrote it
there after the fire, and I passed it and was like, wait, I must have passed it already, and went back and then figured it out, and it's just
gone,
burnt.
That is sad, dude. At least you wrote a song about it.
Yeah. I wrote the song before. I just didn't know what to call it. I was
well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least you wrote a song, and then that's even cool that you wrote it for. Right on. Let's hear it.
capos. I'm just gonna start that verse over.
Oh, do it.
I'm just getting. Come on.
I have another capo right here if you want to try it.
No, I just gotta tighten that
okay.
a teeny bit. Okay, I'm just gonna start that over.
Good.
Sorry, that was bugging the hell out of me.
Sick, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the claps more. Heck yeah, dude. That was awesome. I don't think I've ever successfully. I've always wanted to write an instrumental from beginning to end. I don't think I've ever successfully done it. Good job. That was cool. Entertaining all the way through too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Most of my songs really start. It's just like I don't usually write the lyrics and the song.
Like at the same time.
Yeah. Like lyrics, I've got tons of lyrics that I've just already written. And then I write something on guitar, and if I feel like, hey, I could put a melody over that, then I just kind of start flipping through things.
Cool. So
and I just slap them together until I make a baby, you know.
Right on. Cool. I like that phrasing. Right on. So yeah, dude, we definitely have time for one more. So let's hear one more.
Cool.
What else you got? If you want
a song with lyrics that are possibly gonna bother people, or one that...
Dude, fuck bothering people, man. Okay. Don't worry about that.
I played this song at the coffee shop.
Cool.
And it's full of a bunch of young people. And my buddy recorded it, and at one point there was a kid in the audience and he was like, fuck this song.
Yeah, fuck that kid.
And I was like, whatever, dude, you don't even understand what I'm talking about. So this is called High Horse, and a little, I guess, intro. The lyrics were inspired one day, and that's the thing, I'm not, so it's like just calling out hypocrisy in some progressive ideals.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying they're wrong or not wrong, but I'm just saying a lot of
the
people that
you're speaking your opinion
them are hypocritical as fuck.
They are.
So that's kind of what the song was about.
Oh, I'm all about this.
When I was scrolling Facebook, and
of course it was.
Leonardo DiCaprio came on there and was talking about climate change and stuff. And yeah, that's how this
was
started.
It on Twitter?
No, it was on Facebook.
It seems like I read something from Leonardo DiCaprio about climate change. I think we might have read the same thing. But yeah, anyway.
I don't know. I don't mind the promotion and stuff, but I'm kind of sick of actors using their celebrity as a podium, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's just kind of like to me personally,
they're the least worthy people to listen to.
Yeah, it's honestly. Why does your opinion hold any more sway than Joe the plumber?
Exactly.
You're an actor.
It holds less sway than Joe the plumber.
Do your job.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You don't understand. I hear you. Right on. Let's hear what you wrote about it.
Celebrities on the left preaching climate change while they fly to their benefit in their private planes. Whoa, whoa, you hypocrites. Saying guns only infringe upon the citizen's safety while their bodies are guarded by suit-toting M16s. Whoa, whoa, you hypocrites. Shouting raise taxes to cure the national debt while hiding behind non-profits and making themselves exempt from all the rules and regulations that they wish to implement on the common clay that serves as the cement. Whoa, whoa, you hypocrites. To the higher-ups, I pose a scenario to you all. When the concrete cracks, the tower will collapse. Those at the top will have the farthest to fall. Hypocrites, you all. Hypocrites, you all. People, the founding fathers knew of the foundation of people now exploited by the top 1% of the nation.
Dude, are you done?
Yeah.
Sorry, okay. I got to tell you right now, and I'm going to be 100% real with you. You need to record that song and you need to push the fuck out of it, dude. Seriously, because that song would make you famous right now, bro. It's good that it's
famous or infamous.
Dude, the thing is that kid or that whatever screaming "fuck this song" is the prime example of that's the main reason you need to push the fuck out of that song, because that was amazing, bro.
Oh, thank you.
No, seriously, it was amazing.
Thank
like
you.
I'm not blowing you any smoke right now, dude. Yeah. That was an amazing song.
Fucked up some of the vocal melody, but
hey, dude, it's a live performance. It just makes it all that much sweeter. But hey, man, seriously, you need that's if you want my opinion, which take it with a grain of salt, obviously, push that song, dude, because that is wow, that's so perfect for right now, because a lot of people think that same thing, dude.
Yeah, they're just too afraid to talk.
They're scared shitless, man. Yep. They are. I mean, even you, you were questioning on whether or not you even wanted to do it, because people are scared these days, man. Mm-hmm. And that's and you doing it, and a kid yelled, "Fuck this song."
You're a bigot.
Yeah, and you
don't even understand what I'm saying.
That means you did it right, because those are the people that you want to leave.
The funny thing about the kid that was saying "fuck this song" is it's like, are you listening to what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm not promoting or demoting any
None of those guys do listen to anything, dude. Exactly.
I'm just saying, like, it's just off your... it's called High Horse, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Song's called High Horse. Dude, I seriously...
Get off your high horse.
Get that recorded, push that song. If you want my opinion, that was an excellent song. Beautifully written, beautifully sung, wonderful lyrics, and shit that needs to be said and heard these days. So... Right on. We are out of time, bro. Thank you so much for coming. That was an excellent show, excellent performance, and keep us updated with any recordings and shit you get. I'm
working on it.
And any shows you have going on, keep us posted. We'll try to make it out. We'll promote the show. We'll put it on our website and stuff like that. Sure. Just keep us posted with what's going on in your life. Cool.
Oh, for sure.
Right on, brother. Oh, we're boring him. It's a good thing.
So say, did you do a show with Terry?
Yeah.
Recently?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a small world. That guy lives right across the street from me.
Oh, does he?
We're literally neighbors. Like,
oh, really?
Right across the street.
Terry Burden?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's a cool guy.
I played a show with him at the Urban Lounge.
With Midnight Babies or just him? Yeah.
Well, Midnight Babies.
Yeah. So are they? Do you know? Are they like an official thing now? Is he part of the? That's cool. That's cool.
They've actually been doing quite a bit of stuff. I mean, it
I
helps
see him all the
that
time.
Terry has connections.
He has tons of connections.
With like the Park City stuff, so he knows all the venues and stuff. So they're getting shows all over the place. Probably because of with him knowing everybody. Which is awesome.
Dude, he has connections. Yeah, that's why we actually, when he was on the show, I was like, I was excited because I was like, he wanted to do like this live podcast. I don't know if you remember me asking about doing a live podcast.
Yeah,
that was kind of mine and his idea, and really hope he still wants to do it because man, that guy can make shit happen. He really can.
You really can.
Yeah,
it's like in the last I think 2 months, those guys have had like 6 shows.
Oh, they're doing tons. They're doing tons
every week. They've got shows. It's crazy.
Yep, it's way cool.
Like, hey, buddy, like, let me,
Yeah, I know.
Grab that coattails.
Hey, I know you. Remember? I know you too.
Just take me with you.
Seriously, I see you got a Taylor Lacey sticker too. We have him coming on in a little while. We're excited for that.
I met him at the open mic. I do.
He's cool. I've only heard a couple of his songs, but I love him.
He's great.
So, right on.
He comes to the shop all the time.
Well, keep us posted on everything, man.
Will do.
And come back. Cool.
Yep.
All right, we're out of here. If you want to get a hold of me, get a hold of me at notsoberproductions@gmail.com. Peace out.
Kip and Company, the Kip and Company, the Kip and Company, the Kip and Company, Entertainment Talk Show.